sad that when you think of it, Mexico is doing more for the United States as of now than Congress, and then specifically the Democrats. They have to get their act together. They have to work and get something done.
President, Mexico's foreign minister says there was no secret agreement beyond what was announced on Friday. What do you mean in your tweets?
Well, we have an agreement on something that they will announce very soon. It's all done. And they have to get approval, and they will get approval. If they don't get approval, we'll have to think in terms of tariffs or whatever, but it's just another aspect of what we've done. It was all done because of the tariffs and because of the relationship that we have with Mexico. I spoke with the president yesterday. And by the way, I was with the president of France the other day too. And he's a great guy, Emmanuel. He's a great guy. So we had a great conversation the other day. And I think you're going to see some real action. Sad that when you think of it, Mexico is doing more for the United States as of now than Congress, and then specifically the Democrats. They have to get their act together. They have to work and get something done, because you get a tremendous problem at the border. You have people pouring in, and it means crime, it means drugs, it means so many other things. We're building the wall. We're going to have close to 500 miles of wall built by the end of next year. That's a lot, and we're moving along very rapidly. We won the big court case, as you know, the other day, and that was a big victory for us. So a lot of good things are happening, but I want to thank Mexico, and we do have one other thing that will be announced at the appropriate time, but they have to get approval from their legislative body.
What is it?
Why are the Mexicans denying it then?
I don't think they'll be denying it very long. It's all done.
Can we see the deal?
Mr. President, you hinted
Can we
earlier
see
in
the
that
deal,
CNBC
Mr. President?
interview that you may not, you'd actually go ahead and impose tariffs if Xi doesn't show up to the G20.
We'll see what happens.
Would
I
you
think
be
President
personally
Xi-
insulted if Xi doesn't show up? Would you be insulted?
No, I'm never insulted. I've learned not to be insulted. I think President Xi of China, great relationship with him. I think he'll be there. We are scheduled to talk and to meet. I think interesting things will happen. Let's see what happens. Right now, we're getting 25% on $250 billion worth of goods. So a lot of money is pouring into our treasury. We've never gotten 10 cents from China. Now we're getting a lot of money from China. And I think that's one of the reasons that GDP was so high in the first quarter, because of the tariffs that we've taken in from China. We always have the option to raise it another $300 billion at 25%, and the 25% could be much higher than 25%. But Roger Penske said that's enough.
Mr. President, you called
Bernard said that's enough. What's up, man? You like those numbers?
You called Gerald Nadler while he was in the hospital.
Some of your allies have said that if Democrats open up an impeachment inquiry, that it could actually help your re-election chances. Do you agree
Well,
with
I
that?
hear that too, but you can't impeach somebody when there's never been anything done wrong. We have a no collusion. We have no anything. There's no obstruction. There's no collusion. There's no anything. When you look at past impeachments, whether it was President Clinton or I guess President Nixon never got there. He left. I don't leave. There's a big difference. I don't leave. We did nothing wrong except create the greatest economy in the history of our country. We did nothing wrong except rebuild our military like nobody's ever seen before. We're doing a great job. Our country's never been stronger.